Nah, all jokes aside, what a respectful sweep that was. Like, that was really a competitive 4-0 series. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't been that entertained from no sweep in a few years. Shouts out to the Denver Nuggets. First time in the finals in 47 years. I done held them in a really high regard all season long. Thought they was the best and most complete team. And in the playoffs, they just continuously shown it. Said it before, I say it again. Jokic is the best player on the planet. I mentioned, low-key as a joke, in my prediction vid for this series that he would average a 30-point triple-double. He actually almost did it. Truly an all-time player, and I'm just hoping that he get him some rings so that he can take his place where he rightfully deserves to be. Did a lot of great things in this game, made an improbable 3-point shot, dropped a lot of fantastic dimes. It was one in particular in the second quarter, the MPJ in the corner, that had me geeking, I ain't gonna lie. Jamal Murray did what he do. It was great to see him back in his natural habitat, the playoffs. Cooking teams like usual. It's just back to regularly scheduled programming for him, to be honest. Aaron Gordon had him a great game offensively, defensively as well. Great play alongside Jamal Murray to stop Brown on that last play. KCP set the tone early with the burner. Just another great performance. I mean, nothing really changed for them. It's just the same as it's been all series, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in their rotation played fantastic, and Mike Malone put on another great display of coaching. From actually bringing in Jeff Green for Aaron Gordon to try and add more shooting on the court while keeping that size, to incorporating Aaron Gordon a few dribble handoffs to try and punish that AD matchup, and for going and falling back on really what their best play is, that high screener role with Murray and Jokic. Whenever they found themselves in a pickle, to generate them some offense. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking about them. I don't want to no more. I'm going to shift my focus to the Lakers. Because to be frank, I want to slander them. You know, I do. But at the end of the day, this was a 7 seed led by a 67-year-old man who, for the most part, fought his heart away tonight. I would come on here and say, oh, I'm disappointed with his performance in the second half, specifically in the third quarter where he was very lackadaisical, very tentative. But he is extremely old, and he did put up 31 in the first half. He was gassed. He's an old man now. He's showing the wear and tear, all of these things. I will let him slide a bit. But for Anthony Davis, the one that I hold to an immensely high regard, the one who I believe really should be the best player on this team, he should be the ace, the leader. Great game when I just look at the stat line. He wasn't bad by any means, but I ain't gonna lie. Knowing that your man's put up 30 in the first half, you know Denver gonna pay more attention to him now. I need you to step up. That's the difference in between the LeBron-AD duo and the Jamal Murray-Jokic duo at this time. Game 3, first half's Jamal, second half, they selling their soul to stop him. So what does Jokic do? Step up. I needed the same from Anthony Davis tonight. I didn't get that. D'Angelo Russell, my brother in Christ, was nearly unplayable for the series, and it was quite sad to see. He's a player that's been getting a lot of love, had a solid series against the Warriors, put things on display. He was one of my best hopes in attempting to expose the pick and roll defense of the Nuggets. Big picture, he did nothing for me in this series. I'm disappointed. Jared Vanderbilt, a defensive specialist indeed, but a massive liability on offense, couldn't be played. I'm disappointed, but not surprised. Do want to show major love for Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. The two of them are surely due for massive bags this offseason, and the Lakers should be the ones to give them both those bags. Specifically, Rui Hachimura, he played out of his mind throughout the playoffs, to be honest. I'm truly proud. I didn't know how he was going to fit in LA when he first got there, but man, he showed he's more than capable to fit there with playing with LeBron James. I'm truly flabbergasted. I am. I had faith. I said in my last video that the Lakers were the team that I had faith in to avoid the sweep. They got swept. They were outmatched in this series, and they got handled as such. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't really got too much to say. I'm kind of sad, man. Melo retired today. Brown done got swept. My childhood is just Jesus Christ.